So here to talk through this Araf Skyscrapers by John Bulten called City Nights. And I'm just going to start with these 1-4 clues on opposite edges. 4 has to be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 in a 10-cell grid. So we've got these connected stretches and walls as we're marking in. We'll switch to colors pretty soon to take the next steps with this. But 1, 2, 3, 4. That does a few things. We have this group that's joined together, this group that's joined together. It's going to have to take these corner cells. This 24 group is not going to be able to join to the 28 group, so it's going to have to join to this 8. That means that this 28 is going to connect through the center, and the center cells looks like that joins to this 8. Do we know more than that? Don't know that we know more than that yet. Let's think about some of these top groups. So pink is either this or this. If pink is this, it's got to come over to get to that 8, but that's now 3, 4, 5, not going to work. So this has to come down. That actually means yellow is going to have to reach in here. Now, can this be 1, 3, 4? 4 looks good, but 4 can't be off this green group, so 4 has to be over here. And we're going to get another border that we can mark in like this. Coming back to the pink group, it's 8 with 24. It needs to be at least 9 large. It has 9 cells it can take, so we can mark all those in. I've got some group growing down here. This 16, well, let's actually come to this 3. 3 is on the opposite side of 3, so this will be 1 plus 2 plus 3, or 4 with 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 1 in front is known for sure. We then need to get a group of size 2, and there's not a lot of room around this 4, 8 to do that. We then need to get a group of size 3, and what we don't have, where this already has 6 cells, it only can take 1 more. We don't have a way for the group of size 3 to be any different than this group down here. And so this will be 1 plus 2 plus 3. We at least know this. And then we can ask if we take 1 more up here or not. But the main thing is actually that this blue group, the 16, is not the 32. It's got to be this 8, because the 8 is the only thing that can connect with. So these lone cells are going to be off this purple group. And if this is the case, we do have a border here, and this could be green on its own, but then we don't get 2. It's got to be purple on its own, and we do get 2. So where we need to get 1, 2, 3 adding up, so we can actually mark this. We've actually fulfilled these skyscraper clues. This is the start, and this blue group has to get at least 9 cells, and it can go perfectly to that as long as we take these, marks these in. Now this 2 is starting with 3 cells and can take as many as 4 or 5 more for another group. 1 and 4, 2 of 4 would work from this other side. That looks okay. 2 and 3, well, this can't be. Maybe 3, 4 with 1, 2, 4. So this could take 1 more down here, but I think this count of 16 with 32, this is going to be pretty large. So let's look at the count here. It can take 1 more, but not both. So this could be 3, total of 6, total of 10, total of 14, 15, 16 to this. The yellows still need to connect, so it always has to reach to this cell. So that's interesting. That now means that this 8 joins to this 14. And it means that this 32 is going to join to one of the 28s, and the 4 is going to join to the other 28. So this 32 will be part of a 29 or larger cell region. So let's look at the right side of the grid. We've got 50 cells here, and 29 or more of them are going to be purple, is what this means. And 29 plus 9 in blue is 38, plus 1 in green is 39, plus 4 in yellow is 43, plus 1 in brown is 44. So we have 6 cells to go. And the question is, can the 4 of the 28 be in 5 cells or in 6 cells? And here is going to be the key constraint of this puzzle, is that 1 or this will have to be in that color. So let's say this and this are the group, this would be 6. Or if this and this are the group, this would be 6. So everything else in purple is required to make this puzzle work out. So where we don't know exactly which of these until we come to this 2x2 clue. If if orange is the top set, then this isn't 2 from the bottom. If orange is the bottom set, that looks fine. It would be 1, 1 seeing 5, so 1, 5, 2, 5. This would work out. And now here we have 1, 3. Brown has to see this for this to work. So now where brown is okay, let's do the count in blue. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just enough for yellow to connect. And we now have finished the puzzle. We'll have to mark in these edges to confirm the solution, but a lot of counts throughout. That count of 50 cells on the right with 29 plus 6 look to be a key constraint. Getting this blue group to 17, another key constraint. So some pretty creative use of these clues to get us to some very high values. I need to mark these edges in. There we are. So we've gotten our way through the end of the puzzle. Thanks, John, for the challenging grid. Thanks you all for watching this video, and we'll see you again soon.